Hello, my name is Ethan, and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile, Metamorph League. In this episode, I want to showcase some stuff that was done during stream, including a double corrupted Stampede boot, some delving, and some other stuff that I find super interesting from my streams. Enjoy! I guess I come in and trade him. Okay, I'm watching. He got it. What the fuck? What? What? What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? He actually got... What? Thanks. Delve 850. Delve 900. Delve 950. We hit 950. I have to open them. Okay. Delve 1000. Fucking Cyclone, dude. Nerf Cyclone. It's full screen AoEing. Did I make it? 1000. GG. Ah. GG. Alright, now you've seen everything, and I wanna go over this boot real quick with you guys, because I know that like obviously getting the double corruption is insane. Now how good is it actually? So I'll explain it like this. It's a double corruption. So you get 2 stats that you don't have normally. So I got 4% chance to dodge spell hits and regenerate 100 life per second while moving. So if you're wondering, how good is that 100 life per second while moving? Let me show you this. So defense, 404 with Stone Golem active. You run, 504. It works with Cyclone, by the way. So if I attached Cyclone and I Cyclone, yeah, all the time. It's just really consistent 100 regen. When you take out the Stone Golem, you're down to 288, goes back to 388 off of the boot corruption. Okay, so that's insane. And we got 4% chance to dodge spell hits. Tell me that's not broken. Tell me that's not a good double corruption. Holy shit, I can't believe that. On a base with Grave Intentions with 147% increased evasion energy shield, the quality doesn't even matter at this point. Like, this boot is incredible. Okay, so now I'll show you guys something I was actually doing. So on the side, I was working on a double influenced assassin boot, and you have to chance it through a blight map, and I was trying to do it, but I'm gonna be honest, guys. It kind of loses all purpose when I already have a successfully double corrupted Stampede boot, and I would have to double corrupt this one to even make it usable because it's actually worse than the one I have now. So it kind of makes me not want to do the double influenced boot. I don't know. I might still do it just as a side thing for fun, just to see what the Stampede boot looks like with a double influence. That's the main reason why I would still do it. Let me know if you guys are interested still, I guess. Also, to sum up, or to recap the delving has been going really well. I'm gonna be honest, I spent 6 hours the first day pushing 100 delve depth, and then I pushed 3 hours and pushed another like 68 and whatever. Like, we've been pushing down, we're down to 1,000 depth, but now, so what I'm gonna start doing is working in delving when I can. I'm not going to dedicate a stream to delving. I'm not dedicating 6 hours to delving. I'm going to periodically work in delving into my day of normal stuff, because doing delving bugs my eyes a lot, so I'm going to try to mix it in with the normal stuff and still make the progress to 1500 delve and do that, but I'm not going to be pushing for 6 hours straight of delve. Yeah. I would also like to mention to anyone who doesn't know, if your eyes ever get bothered playing PoE, I was using Flux for a while, and I'm going to tell you that Flux isn't good enough. You should try the Windows night mode thing. Oh my god, it's better than Flux. It's actually better. That's all. Oh yeah, my last thing to go over, just in case people weren't there for when I do delving or miss out on the explanation of why I do what I do. Okay, so when I switch to go delving, so let's say I've gotten on my sulfite. Okay, so to switch to delve mode, I switch my Soul Ripper for my Mana Flask, I switch the Bottled Faith for the Quicksilver, and I switch the Wise Oak for the Silver Flask. I switch Molten Shell, Val Molten Shell for my Stone Golem, and I switch these boots. Okay, so now these boots, you can actually leave the Cyclone Desecrate in them, because when I switch into these boots, I don't actually need it for the Cyclone. I just need it for running fast, which is 35% move speed. It can't be frozen, and they're really fast boots. Okay, and you combine Quicksilver and Silver Flask, and you run at 200 and something percent move speed with Headhunter. Amazing. With these boots, you can only move at 50%, making these two flasks completely useless other than their bonus effect of being immune to bleed. So instead of that, I get my Bottled Faith, more damage, and the Consecrated Ground, which in this case, if you notice, 288 regen goes to 662, while moving 762. It's a very big buff. Bottled Faith. The Wise Oak, because my resistances are capped, as you see here, 109 across the board with Spirit Offering. They're even across the board. I have 10% reduced damage taken of each of those elements. All three elements, I have 10% reduced damage against them. And then my other flask is a Soul Ripper, and this makes it so Val's skills have no soul gain prevention, which means when you use a Val Molten Shell, normally it has this long cooldown that you can't gain souls again. It's 14 seconds in this case. and then it can start gaining souls, and after 50 souls then you can use it again. So if you use the Soul Ripper and then use Val Molten Shell, this 14-second cooldown is gone and it starts gaining the souls instantly. So during your 11-second Molten Shell, if you gain your 50 souls and you gain your Soul Ripper back, you click Soul Ripper again, you click Val Molten Shell again, and you have a permanent Val Molten Shell. And you don't need mana while delving, so you're good. And you don't... Stone Golem is going to start dying and delving around 1,000 depth. It's really hard to keep it alive, and so I just switch in the Val Molten Shell. And that's the explanation for the swap to delving. Wise Oak is only good if you have the perfect reses. The perfect reses are done by... I used this resistance modifier quality stuff you can add, the catalyst, to my rings. I didn't add all of it. You see, I only added 6 on this one, 20 on the other one. I had to divine the numbers of the reses on the rings. You have to change like how you use the reses here. Maybe if you have a jewel with reses, you can change the res on that, and that's the way I balance with Wise Oak. Now I'd like to take this opportunity to thank my Patreon and YouTube members: Tradnix, Hannah, Steven C, Les, Fable, Stacy, Boggy, White Wolf. YouTube members: Garbar, Tradnix, White Wolf, Farkbone, Kirby, John, The Luch, Lamprue, Dawood, Dubu, Goose Eggs, and Gabriel, our new YouTube member. He actually mentioned when I was streaming, he's like, "Hey, I'm your new elite gamer on YouTube." So hey, now you're in the video. Thank you for the support, man. And also I'd like to shout out James for on my stream. He gifted 5 subs when I was streaming. Honestly, completely unexpected, and thank you so much for the support, dude. Take care, boys, and I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys in the next episode or on stream. Bye!